We are Walid Kush Afro Jazz. We are rehearsing for Festival of Hope at Dundas Square. And I really appreciate what they're doing because I come from a war zone. I'm from Sudan. As an artist, we have a platform, and a platform is the responsibility to reflect and also to project what's happening in society.
People are crowded into Young Dundas Square. We have music from around the world. We have food from around the world. All sorts of different cultures.
Today we're celebrating World Refugee Day and engaging with the public, letting them know why it's so important to support children, refugee children, and children that have been forced to flee their homes.
Festival of Hope will make awareness, and I think will educate people as well. The most important things is the basic, water and food. Some of those children, they walk miles and miles to go to bring water, clean water. Sometimes not even clean, to bring it and boil it and drink it. The least I can do, I can bring awareness about those children being affected.
The Festival of Hope is an opportunity for artists who are from the regions where we're working to showcase their talents, to encourage people to pay attention to what's happening in different parts of the world, and to really get involved and get behind our work and our operations throughout the world.
So I am actually a refugee from South Sudan, and War Child has done a lot of work out in East Africa, especially in South Sudan. So today is actually a very, very big honor to be able to participate and to be able to present music. That really makes me feel really great.
I'm really humble. It's an honor for Walid Kush Afro Jazz to be part of this. They're reaching out to artists where they are children of war, artists, they coming from a war zone, and I hope we leave an impact in the Canadian audience.
That lived experience that the artists bring to the day is critically important. They speak from firsthand experience, and they're also directly connected to the issues. I mean, that is incredibly powerful, and those are the voices that we really want to amplify and to draw attention to not only their creativity and their talent, but their personal stories and struggles as well.
It makes me hopeful to see so many Canadians welcome refugees, welcome displaced people, and making sure that they can access their rights to education. If we provide the tools for these children to be successful wherever they go, that's the most important thing. So it makes me hopeful that Oxfam Canada is working in supporting children.
It is a celebration of people and places and culture, but at the same time, it is a reminder that war is a growing threat throughout the world. And many of the countries in which War Child is working, Sudan, South Sudan, Afghanistan, Yemen, and elsewhere, they are being overlooked, they are being overshadowed, and people within those communities really need this support. They need our engagement, they need our compassion and our empathy.
I'll tell you what makes me hopeful. It's events like this, and we gather the public to talk about what needs to be done. We're educating, we're doing our thing. That gives me hope, because once we have the knowledge to do things, well, we act on those things. That gives me a lot of hope.
These days, the younger generation is learning a lot more of all aspects of what's been going on in, situations of war or even post-war. So I feel like their awareness is actually really generating a lot of change.
We have a very healthy generation, and I see young people now. I love the way they think, and I love the way they act, and I love the conscious of them, like they are really extremely conscious. And this generation is a beautiful, healthy generation, and you cannot fool them, and I love that, and I think that's given me a lot of hope. They're really brilliant, and I think they're very peaceful, and they understand what means diversity, they understand what means peaceful world, and like you see now what's happening around the world. Most of the movement and the protest led by young people. That's my hope, and I love that.
They want to know that their stories, their voices, their concerns, that what is happening in their country, that it matters and that people are paying attention. It's just a moment for us to pause, to hear, and to take it in and to ask what more we might be able to do.